Obviously, a very tough result this past weekend. From your perspective, how's the team been kind of rallying from that?
Yeah, those losses are sometimes the hardest ones where you should win. You know you deserve to win. You dominate the game. You have 15 chances. So it's frustrating, but I think there's a lot of very positive takeaways. And to be fair, progress isn't always linear. It's gonna sometimes have some ups and downs to it. And to be honest, I thought we played really well. I thought we played really well and we dominated. So aside from putting the ball in the back of the net, like I think we are happy with the way we performed, and now we just have to kind of tidy up that last piece and then keep our heads up because it's a long season and the performance is there. It's just not the outcome we wanted.
How do you feel the team needs to? What do they need to do to take that next step in order to finish those chances that you created? I mean, I think it was 15 or so chances that you guys created in the game.
Yeah, I think, well, the important thing is that we're getting the chances, we're creating chances, and we're creating different types of scoring opportunities, crosses, playing in behind, set pieces, whatever it may be. I think that's a huge positive, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just has to be, we just have to be hungrier in the 18. In the 6, we have to be a little more diligent about our runs. We have to be a little more clinical with our finishing technique. I know I had 2 that I probably should have put away. But like I said, we got to take the positives and keep moving. It's a long season.
Kind of looking ahead now to Houston, what are you guys kind of expecting from them?
Yeah, Houston's always a tough place to play. It's kind of like Florida where it's super hot, and they're always a good team. But we're excited for the challenge. We're up for it. We have a few days to train here, and then we hit the road again. So the schedule's kind of crazy. I think we have 3 games in 10, 11 days. But I think, the staff's going to prep us well, and we're honestly just excited to get out there again because I think we have some unfinished business.
Do you feel like that kind of team mentality, that excitement to get right back into it, and the hungriness, I guess, to want to right the previous game's result? Do you feel like that's kind of the biggest step for this team is having that hungriness?
Yeah, for sure. I think that type of mentality isn't created overnight, but I think Seb and our staff have created that environment where we're slowly getting everybody on that page where we are never satisfied. We're a winning team and we have to do everything it takes. Sometimes it's not going to be pretty, but we have to get a result in 3 points. But I think it starts in training, and they've created such a good training environment that when we do not get the result we wanted, we are upset, we're disappointed, and we had a few off days after the game, and we were like, we just want to get back and play and get better. So I think it's an important mentality to have, and it'll take us through this season.
How important is that for the younger players as well to have that mentality and to be able to feed off of the veterans who have been around the game, but also have that similar mentality?
Yeah, I mean, it's super important, and I think the rookies and the younger players are getting on the same page, and like we want to always be hungry, whether we're in passing patterns or small-sided or Challenge Cup or regular season. Like the hunger is always there, and I think it's only going to get stronger.